Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to part 2 of the flatbed install. I tried and thought about making, Lord of the Rings length of a movie film edit out of the whole install, but there's quite a bit of stuff that, well, manufacturers should have done, but they didn't. A lot of you guys think, well, you hurt your warranty. Well, I'm not worried about the warranty on a bed that I didn't feel like was actually fully completed. And I already bought it, installed it, welded it up, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But today we're going to go ahead and install, I don't know if there's a lot of controversy on it, but I think it's kind of my signature to add the old spare tire up on the headache rack, mainly because there's nowhere to put it. Also, we're going to add some more welds and gusseting underneath because, man, the factory really chinked out on some stuff. Also, to remind you guys, it's not going to remain a skirted flatbed. I've already started making that. I even bought myself a new welding helmet. Spoiling myself. There's a lot of welding that goes into those boxes, but I'm getting the product that I want, and I'm very happy about it. Also, if you step up to a 3-inch ball, you don't get a 40,000 pound rated setup. You get a 38,000 pound rated setup. Somebody was lecturing me on, that. No, you got to go kingpin if you want to go 40. I believe. That's what I know. Anyway, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, guys. And also, follow my Instagram if you want live updates on how the truck's doing, because a lot of this footage, unfortunately, I'm pretty busy at this point in my life, and this footage kind of falls behind. It's not, next day air. See you guys. Enjoy the video. Easy route for the spare tire, and just do what I did on the last truck. Except for this one, I'm not going to weld it to the headache rack, but I'm going to make it optional so I can remove it. So this is a piece of 3-inch box tube, 1/4-inch sidewall, bolted to, or I'm going to weld it to the 1/4-inch piece of flat bar. I believe 6 inches by 3, and I'm going to bolt it onto the top there. I have a piece of probably an X brace or something on the top for the spare tire to sit on. A lot of you guys asked how I mounted that last time. I mean, 90% of anything that I'm going to be doing steel fabricated related is going to be custom stuff. It's fun. I don't hate it at all. I don't mind it. It's gonna look good when I put a tire cover on it. Climb up there and show you how much room we're working with. And honestly, it's probably not a bad idea to order an aluminum one for up here, because that thing is just too heavy. Just put it that way. Got about 1 inch clearance. Need to come up with a piece for the top. And got my bolts. Only 2 of them are holding it right now, but if I don't like it, I'm not hard welding it on there, and I'm very happy I decided to do that. Plus, I didn't want to be welding right next to the cab up here anyway. Gentlemen, I thought this thing was going to be really heavy, but it's actually not bad. It's all painted up, ready to go. I think it much matters which way, but that way looks better for the camera. This side, I, made the whole arch. This side, I kind of slipped with the plasma. It'll happen. Let's get this thing anchored down and throw the tire up here. Shock washer, nut, bolt. Extra weight. Dang it. Star pattern. Ooh, watch the cab. Damn, almost got a first try. Then overshot by about 15 feet. Come on. Holy. the hell is that little hole for? Oh, damn. There we go. Sure. That one got messed up. Hit it with a spare. Oh well. We'll just run her down. 3/4 inch. Acting like it wants to go. I don't know if I like that so much. We'll keep an eye on her. The point of this flatbed was it had a bigger headache rack. Well, we'll come back to that. I just realized what the hereby issue is. I took that screen stuff out right there. So it's got no, you know, assistance right there. Dang it. I'm gonna have to put those back. Looks good though. But, oh, that'll help it a bunch. Oh, wow. Yeah, now that'll be fine if I just edit that on there. Well, learn something every day. Look at it wiggle up there. That'll last like a week and then break that shit right off. Okay, so obviously I got a Laramie truck. Reasons why? Because I wanted a Laramie truck. Mainly badge, heated, cooled seats and stuff like that. You can get, you know, add-ons, different packages off of SLT, but at the end of the day, it's honestly probably better off just to get the Laramie. You get all the stuff that you want right from the start. As a package, it's better than doing a bunch of add-ons, but it's going to be a work truck and Putty Dog gets in it all the time, so I want to make sure those seats, you know, live. This was it's like 130 bucks for the front seats and 200 bucks, something like that, for all of them off of Amazon. I mean, it looks pretty gangster. Wow. Okay, well, let's see how she fits, because these are supposed to just be slip-on kind of things. Dang. These are actually, I'm very surprised at like the quality of this thing. I bought some like knockoff Carhartt ones, because the Carhartt ones they're expensive. But then I was like, well, I'll just get the knockoff ones. They don't really fit that good. They're sloppy and stuff like that. These are supposed to go in there and came with instructions, but yeah, something like that. China. They even got Chinese writing on it. All right, I'm gonna slap these in. You gotta put hooks on the front, you know, the normal stuff, and we'll see how she does. I mean, the quality is very shocking. How awesome it actually is. We're gonna just throw this in on the video, just so you guys, you know, on your toes. It's supposed to be slip-on. It's got zippers on the top for the headrest. Say what? Yeah. Got the back seat headrest because visibility. I just wanted to be able to see a little bit more out the back, and these things actually are supposed to attach to it, but I just tucked them back in there. Check this out. Feel pretty good about those, not gonna lie. $200, 2-day shipping. Only bummer is they're designed for not a third seat in the front, so I just, well, those are replaceable-ish, I guess. I don't know. But man, those are sweet. It came with these, the ones that cover this, but I'm just gonna let those ride. Throw this all in the bag here and keep her nice and clean. What is this? Batico. Chow mein, I'll tell you that much. Sweet though, hell of a value. Keep those seats nice. I don't remember if I clicked the option to go ahead. What is going on with this rivet right now? Go together. You go in there. Sure. I don't remember if I clicked the option for this Mudflap package, but glad I had a rivet gun. This is stressful. I've got to drill a hole in your fender flares. There we go. Glad I got one of these beefcake rivet guns, because your normal little one don't got the sauce. How many holes we got there? That's what I thought, there was only 3. Grab 4 of them just for fun, I guess. Go in your hole. Oh. But this will protect the side of the truck from unwanted rocks. What? Come on. You go in the hopper. Go get in the hopper. Got a jam. There we go. Sure. Some toolboxes. I'm probably building custom to go underneath here. So I'm just putting these mud flaps on. For one, I gotta go register the truck. So I need to go get it weighed with the bed on it. I gotta put my sticker on it saying upfit complete, because these trucks come as a incomplete vehicle. And the DMV people don't understand that, and they think, oh, if you upfit the bed, you gotta get the upfitter to say it's a completed truck now. I wanted to use my mud flaps that Evan had put on here. What the heck's it say? It's in a foreign language. Oh, semi-service truck equipment, Caldwell, Idaho. You tried looking at it upside down. I was gonna put those on it, but they're the wrong bolt holes, so. Well, that's not gonna be in this video, but I was gonna include this little segment in the initial install of the bed video, because that, you saw, is still a little weak. So I went ahead and made these pillars to go in there. Bolt on the bottom, go at the top, bolt in. I'll show them when they're installed, but I think they're ready to go. Oh, we missed a spot. We gotta hit it with the one more time, but that'll save, you know, the wear and tear fatigue, because I don't trust that 122-pound spare tire up there. She's heavy. Well, there she is. Actually, it looks quite a bit beefier having those on there. Nice solid. I think it actually come down to this. I didn't know these were that thin up there, quite honest with you fellas. It's pretty thin. That's 120. That probably weighs, I don't know, 10. It's pretty thick stuff right there. Might have to come back, readdress this later. We'll see. I mean, it's way stronger than it was. It just, I don't know, what the hell? I don't know. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Obviously, stress fracture over time could be an issue, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. And if it does, it does. But until then, that's what it is. Well, I figured I'm here. I got the welder out and I got the plasma cutter, easy access. Let's go ahead and make this right. So, thankfully, the bed is nice and centered and everything's good to go. This little piece will go right there. That'll tie all that in, give me, I mean, it's only 1/4 inch, but realistically, how much is that really helping? A ton, because of leverage and everything. If it was side load, it'd be different, but we got plenty of shear strength going that way, but I wanted more this way and more down pull. Don't fall. Okay, here's my 2 pieces. I just spray painted. It's actually backwards. This side should have been sprayed on the bottom, but anyway. They're pretty much identical. Spray where it's going to be butted up against the frame before I throw it up on there. And I got 1 bolt hole literally going through a hole in the frame, tie it in. But, I mean, essentially, it's to mainly tie the structure together. Flap is very inconvenient for my welding. But anyway, she's welded up there, both sides, welded there, both sides, welded there, both sides. Down there, and the crucial tie-in point, double welded on the top there, again on both sides, and same thing over there. Yeah, I feel so much better about that now. You guys have no idea how much better I feel. It's just completely mind-blowing that they rated that at 18,000 pounds. Granted, I want to tow 20,000 pounds, but I mean, look at it, all that area I got it tied in now. Jeez. I feel pretty confident in saying this is a nice bed. Definitely Nice looking. But at some point along the line here, I think I might have been better off building my own. Because all this back here, that's all welded together, ground over. The only thing that's rolled or broke right there, boom, boom. Like, that's pretty good that they can do that. Like, that kicks ass. But I don't, oh man. I put a lot of work into this dang bed so far. A lot. But I feel good about it. I feel a lot better. Good starting point, but again, I was out $5,000 buying the bed, and I probably put between 20 and 40 hours into this bed. I still got to build toolboxes, but those will be custom the way I want, because nobody got a toolbox big enough to fit stuff. That'll be in another video. The old cowboy truck hitting the road. It's got to knock out like a 4-hour drive tonight. It's midnight.
My apologies, everyone. I believe I lost some footage through several different cameras. It happens, but let me elaborate why I added this piece of steel here. You will see it also ties another point to the frame, which is definitely an added bonus, but notice the main frame of the pickup. Right above it is the C-channel frame of the flatbed. Got that angled piece of 3-inch C-channel welded to the flatbed and then bolted to the frame of the truck. You follow your eyes towards the back of the frame on the flatbed. There is about a 3.5-inch, maybe 4-inch, basically a spacer from the main frame to the downright of the bumper pull hitch. So all the weight and all the load and push pull yank force goes through that little spacer, and there's nothing to really shear and tie it together because they got that spacer there. I don't know why they have that spacer. It just kind of I view it as a weak link, you know, just a fracture in the dam. So adding this piece of steel, not only does it tie all that together, but it takes that load and continues it straight down to the bottom and hooks it to the bottom cross rail where the receiver hitch is mounted. You have no idea how much better I feel after putting this on there. I haven't towed any bumper pull with it at all because I've just been going back and forth on what I would add right here, because I just felt like it was a huge error from the factory, and I don't really like to, nitpick and just belittle the factory for doing stuff like this, but man, I don't know what they were thinking, because it just looking at it doesn't look that good. But anyway, I feel a lot better about it now. Let's move on.
Sure. Let's be honest. It's gonna happen. Just get it done. If you guys made it to this far in the video, the anticipation of bigger equipment down the line, you guys can see over there, it might not be that. Man, this camera is picking up light that's not even out there. I don't even know what that is out there. There's nothing. Good camera. Let's talk about the flatbed installation on it. You saw in the beginning of the video, I've already started the skirt action down there. I'm very excited for that. I'll throw a photo up on it so you can see just how much it transforms the look of the truck. Main thing is to be able to fit stuff like the jump box. Little tool boxes like these are super handy to have just on a regular basis. Got that there. I hate having stuff like this in the back of the truck. It just drives me nuts, but I got nowhere to put it right now. I got ratchet straps, extra box end wrenches, stuff like that. But I'll have that down in there. How this all tied in, where's it at? That makes me feel so much better. Not only is it giving me an extra bolt right there, but it ties all that stuff back together. I've even contemplated, since, welding that up, adding it to that piece of C-channel I have right there, which I kind of think maybe I should have just done from the start, but, that's significantly stronger adding that to there. Before I was running 50-50 on my confidence level, which 50-50 isn't confident. That's just, it's a prayer. We're hoping for some luck or something like that. But also, like I was saying, for the 3-inch ball, like, there's guys out there right now towing way too much. I was actually just talking to Tavid about him trying to go down to Global and doing some swapping for me. But he runs 2 5/16 ball, 3500 with 40K setup. And so do a lot of guys. I'm not throwing Tavid under their bus. But they'll put 28,000, 30,000 pounds on the deck of the trailer. And it's just nuts that pickups can do that these days. And that's what I want this truck to do. But unfortunately, that trailer, I know it'll do it, but legally, people don't like numbers that don't make sense, even though everything's there for it to happen. But anyway, that's a different story for a different time. Oh. I adjusted the trailer ball height for it. I'll make a video towing with it tomorrow. You guys see that in the future, but it's weird adjusting the trailer to fit this truck. I don't know if it's the end of the days for this one. I did pay the registration at the end of the year, so I'm gonna use it. But man, diamond, the V-Butt logo up there, 250, 500, it's unreal. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, I did give a teaser about that back there. Comment your guesses on that if you made it this far. If anybody's close in the guess, I'll give you a free hat. Check out vbuttonsun.com. Later.